If you've ever felt like you're trying to rebuild your entire life in one go, if you've ever felt like you're falling behind or losing momentum or somehow not keeping up, then this is the part nobody ever taught you. The part I wish someone had taught me years ago. You don't need a bigger transformation. You don't need to burn everything down and start again. You just need a moment to give yourself a reset. Not a dramatic one, not a perfect one, just one reset that brings you back to calm and pulls you further away from chaos. And that starts here. Most people think resetting means starting from zero again, that it's proof that you failed, that you weren't strong enough, or that you should have done better. But that's never actually been true. Look at your own life for a second, okay? The diet you didn't keep up with, or the routine that felt overwhelming, the habit you fell back into, that time you felt you could have handled it better. Because we all have those moments. We all have those things in our lives. And every time, the same questions sit with you in your chest. Why do I need to keep resetting? Why can't I just stay consistent? Why does this feel harder for me than it does for everyone else? And I want to tell you something that, again, I wish somebody had told me much sooner. Resetting is not failure. Resetting is not weakness. Resetting is not proof of anything except that you kept going long enough to run low on emotional energy, on physical energy, on a combination of the two. And the truth, the way to reframe it, the way to look at it, is this, right? You can't run a car out of fuel and then be shocked when it stops working. Your nervous system is no different. Resets that are small, gentle, consistent are the fuel your body and your nervous system need to heal and to keep going. The problem was never that you needed to reset. The problem is that you were never taught that resetting and finding calm could be something you are not just allowed to do, but something that you should do. And you were also never really taught, if you're anything like me, you were never taught that resetting isn't something you should feel guilty for. So let's just get clear on something. A reset is not the same thing as a restart, okay? It's not wiping the slate clean. It's not rebuilding the whole house from the foundations up. A reset is much smaller, much quieter, and much more powerful than a lot of people realize. A reset is the moment a future version of you will tap you on the shoulder and say, try again, but just gentler this time. That's all it is. It's one breath before you answer. It's one pause before you react. It's choosing calm for 3 seconds before chaos chooses you. The first time you pause instead of snap, that's the reset working. The moment you take a breath before walking into a stressful room or a stressful environment or a stressful situation, that is identity shifting. The day you choose to be 1% kinder to yourself, even when your instinct says you should blame yourself, That's when the person you're becoming shines through for the first time. That is the 1% reset idea. Not a challenge, not a plan, no pressure, just a gentle shift in mindset. A shift in how your nervous system processes the world around you. A shift in how your identity speaks to itself. A shift in how you walk into the next moment. Resets don't change your whole life straight away. They change the next 5 seconds of your life. And what happens in those 5 seconds then changes your life. If you've never had anyone show you or tell you this, if you've never had someone walk beside you while you learn it, then please hear this next bit clearly. You don't have to do this alone. You're already in the right place. You've already stepped into a space full of people trying to grow quietly, bravely, one moment at a time. And when you feel that, like when you really feel that, you'll realize something else too. You can be the person who walks beside someone you care about to help them achieve that same reset and get them back to that same calm that you now know how to find. Because the moment you learn how to pause, you'll know how to help someone else find that pause too. Now that is what I refer to as a ripple, okay? The ripple is how you build a calmer home, a calmer life, a calmer you. Not through perfection, not through pressure, but through resets that keep you steady enough to move forward 1% at a time. Because the reality of the situation is this: you don't need to become someone new. You are already becoming someone you can rely on. One pause, one breath, 1% at a time.